So we'll start the recording now. Good morning. How are you feeling today? So we'll try again. Let me just put on my gloves and dick around some more, but we'll try from the car park, the main car park this time. So we'll see if it records this time, eh? I thought I'll try my old phone on the handlebars, because I was doing some research, and the GPS signal or the GPS receiver is on the screen. So hopefully we get a little bit better accuracy with the GPS if it's on the handlebars instead of being in my pocket. So how have you been? How's the weather there? Yesterday it hit the 40 here in Canberra, and I think down in South Australia, Victoria, they got 45. It was a bit warmer down there. So this way here, there's not so much downhill or flat sort of cross-country sort of section. Last time when I filmed it, it got seven minutes in, and then the GoPro stopped recording, so I didn't hear it. Otherwise you would have had it last week, or maybe not last week, this week, when I got back from Sydney. I think the better days are when it's overcast. There's not so much light and shadow, light shadow. When it's overcast, the light's a bit more flat and it doesn't look so much contrast when you're going from dark to light. A bit easy for you to see, but it is what it is. I'll wait for this little fella. Oh, here we go. You might go. Oh, there's heaps of people. Still school holidays here. So there must be something for the school holidays. The kids going. That's pretty cool. So the school holidays finish next week. I think on Monday everyone goes back to school. Those kids were rolling some whoops, and then there's a tabletop at the end. But a little bit awkward. A bit rusty on riding. I haven't been for a whole week or quite longer than a week. I think I went out on the last Wednesday, a week, over a week. Feels like ages because I've been going out every second day. I forgot to look at the time again. Last time I also forgot to look at the time when I left, because we've got 33 minutes of recording. I think I made it up last time in like 32 minutes or something like that. Just enough to make it to the top. So we'll see how we go today. I'll see if I can go the same speed. We might even do a detour when we get up to the top. But if we run out of that, like memory card before we get to the top, it probably doesn't matter. Because the top is where you're being, and the detour is almost at the top anyway. It's where all the downhill tracks are. So. Like Vapor, the double black ones, I can never remember the names of them. World Cup, Vapor, they're all out of my league, they're pretty hardcore. The big jump lines. When we get up to the fire road, just up here, I might just check the camera to see if it's still recording. Then when I get to the top and see that it stopped recording again, so at least then, well, it wouldn't matter because I don't mind riding, but you wouldn't be able to come with. So we have to go down to the left, blue guns. I'm just going to move the camera, sorry. Oh, I think we're still recording, so it's alright, the light's still flashing, so maybe we're alright. This track here, just up here, that's a fun one to come down. I think it was called Hammerhead. It's the black tech trail. There's some rocks and stuff. Pretty loose, but it's fun. It must have rained here last night. There's only a few tracks on the ground and it looks like it's rained on the soil. Up here to the right there's a double black climb trail. It's really steep and technical. I tried to ride up it once up here and it goes way up there. It's so difficult. I'm not very good at steep uphill with lots of rocks. It's a little technical. I have to give it a couple more goes and see if I can ride it without getting off the bike. But that one takes you up to that Hammerhead trail. King plant, I think. The breeze is nice. There's a bit of a breeze. You probably hear it on the camera. It's really dry, but I think yesterday was 18% humidity, so it's really dry. So this is the last sort of climb trail where you go from bottom to top, all the way on the single trail in Stromlo. Like the last one I take you on from the other car park, so down the bottom car park. And then there's this one. But if you want, there's a bunch of fire roads around here, just like roads all riding up, we could go for a burn around on one of those. If you want to drive around on some dirt roads, but without the corners. I was trying to think about Majura. I haven't been there enough to really know, but it's quite a small hill. So it's, I think, 10 minutes or something like that to get up. And if you ride the steep stuff, over by like all the downhill tracks are, it's so steep and you pretty much have to walk up it anyway, so it's not very fun. It's just short and steep, so I don't think it would be such a fun ride for you. Being an inside trainer. So I was trying to think where there could be some other nice climb trails, but I think these are the only couple around here. Single tracks. There's I'm not sure how to forest or something that's sort of out, probably 45-minute drive from here, just out of Canberra a bit. I haven't been there yet. I think that's more XE, so maybe that would be a good place to go for a ride. Go for a ride with you. So maybe one day we'll go check that out. Otherwise, probably down the coast, there's a couple of nice tracks, and then I think Kuma. I've only been to Kuma once, so I can't remember. I think we'll shuttle in there too. I didn't really ride up or go from bottom to top, just road sections. I didn't see any kangaroos. Normally you see a bunch of kangaroos on that climb trail. Maybe it's a bit warm and they're all hiding. So have you been snowboarding again? I haven't had much of a chance to look at Ghetto lately, just on the snow report, but it looks like you've been getting some still pretty consistent sort of snow. I seen down the Hocker Bar is getting so much, like too much. Look at my watch when I'm going into a corner. That was a smart one. I was trying to look. I think it's about 20 or 25 minutes since we left. Oh no, maybe 15. I think it was 22 when I looked at the watch last, so 15 minutes. Oh, we'll see. There's an observatory up here. So we might go and check it out. You probably can't see, but it's not a bad view over at the Cotter. What's the Cotter? That's where you ridden on Ravi, sort of looking that way. Normally, if I wasn't making a video, I'd stop just up here, sit down, look at the view. Have something to eat and a drink. Just watch the world go by for a little bit, but it's not really that far. The ride's to have a break, but today we don't need to. Sitting inside on the train, that wouldn't be the most glamorous. on a hot day. The pine trees smell so good. It's the nicest smell. It's the best thing I like about Tuggeranong pines, because it's only pine trees in there, and it smells amazing. I haven't been able to ride up this section yet, these rocks. I won't try today, or if I come back around I might give it a go when I don't have you on board. Although it might be funny for you. I'll fall off. You can have a good laugh. So we're almost at the top now, or 98%. The observatory is just up here. So I'm not going to have a look. See if we have enough time anyway. How's it going? I always feel so weird talking around the camera. That one, what we just passed, that one burnt down. I think in the 2002 fires, Canberra had some really big fires. Here they have an event every month, I think on the dark moon. They have an event, dark sky, so you can come up here and they have some telescopes set up and then they show you how to take pictures. So I would like to come up one day or one evening when they have it on. See, Cotta Cafe is just in between those two trees there. It's sort of we're a bit too low, I think. I thought the view was a bit better, but not quite. Yeah, that would be nice to do one evening, come up and chat with some people who like taking pictures of the night sky and looking through telescopes and things like that. That'd be pretty interesting, I think. And then there's another one here. What burnt down? This one here. Yeah. But I'm not sure how much you can see on the GoPro with the view, but we're looking west out this side, and then that's over that way is where you were riding before on Rowley. Oh, a bit of wind. You probably can't hear anything. Oh. Hopefully that thing wasn't dangling in front of the camera the whole time. We'll jump back on the trail and continue on. See how much time we have left. I should have a look at it, it's still recording, but we've got a skinny up here. How good are you at skinnies? You better let me borrow some of the balance. Ooh. Thanks. Perfect. What do you think? So here are all the downhill tracks, the steep ones. The big jumps. Vapor, I think, is one that's blue. I can ride some of that. But the jumps are still pretty big. So there's a couple just over to the right. Ooh. We'll see if we can make it all the way to the top. So here's a bit of a downhill. Not much. Yeah, so fire roads like this, we can go for a ride one day if you feel like it. So the other day, you come out of this track here, the Heartbreaker, this one just here, onto a kidney gap. So this one was ridden before, and we come up through there from the other side. We started way over this side. Today we started just down here. Shame the internet didn't work a little bit better here. The live stream was a kind of cool one because we'd be able to chat and ride. Well, maybe not that well, because you'll be riding, holding onto the handlebars and trying to type on the keyboard, so it'll probably make it a bit difficult. Otherwise, I guess talk on the phone. That'd work too. Oh, no one's here. Oh, cool. I don't feel like not talking to myself. Yeah, so you probably remember this here. Yeah. And then last time we parked down, or the car park, we started just down there. There's those houses, and then there's a sort of estate where the bridge is, and we just parked below this tree, just right at the bottom. But yeah, anyway, I hope you had fun. I hope it lasted all the way to the top, and I'll chat to you later. Have a good one.